Today I'm going to be talking about The Penguin. This show is honestly my favorite of 2024. I just loved everything beginning to end. All the characters, Oz, Vic, everybody. And I love they had just the right amount of drama and action and comedy that made this show just ease into your brain and just sit there and stay. And I just honestly didn't want it to end. Like, when the last episode came, I was like so disappointed, and not because it's bad or was a bad ending, but because that was it. Like, yes, we're gonna see him in the Batman Part 2, and maybe they could do another season after. I don't think we really need one, but they could. But still, like, the show was too good, and I felt so bad that it was over. I felt like I was losing a family member or something. Like, they're going back out of town or something. It's just so great of a show, and I honestly feel like this show is up there with shows like Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead and Sons of Anarchy, and just honestly a top 10 show. And it's not even like, you don't even gotta, like, for this show, you don't even gotta like Batman or superheroes or whatever. Like, just by itself as a standalone show, just watching it, it's up there, and I love it for that. There's so many memorable moments in this show, like when Oz meets Vic, when Sophia's in Arkham, right at the beginning when Oz kills Alberto Falcone, when Oz kills Salvatore Maroni, when he burned Salvatore Maroni's family. And there's so many great moments and what the fuck moments. And that's what's amazing about this show, is it doesn't try to outdo itself, but by not trying to outdo itself, it outdoes itself. And it grabs you and it keeps you holding on. And there's a lot of stuff with this show like that they wrap up that is just crazy. Like, Vic dying still affects me. Like, this was a character I saw, like, he was growing up, and he had this like mentorship / brothership with Oz, and that's what kills him in the end. And then what Oz does to his mother, and the one thing she says she doesn't want him to do, he does as payback for saying that she wished she killed him, and that she regretted keeping him alive, and she wants his brothers back. And she says she doesn't want to be a vegetable because of her Parkinson's and dementia and all the issues she has. But he promised her at the same time that he would get her a penthouse view. So as payback, he locks her in a room basically as a vegetable with that penthouse view. How savage do you have to be to do that to your own mother? I get it, she said what she said, but to your own mother, and then turn right around and have someone do the motherly praise for you and proud of you. It's just so much to unpack in the whole show, but from Oz in general. And that's what keeps you hooked, and that's what keeps you loving this show and this character, is the depth to it. And the writing is just fantastic, and the direction and execution, all of it from this show is top notch. And in the end, I really hope this show like earns something for what they've done and how great of a show it is. And me personally, this will be a top tier show forever, and it's definitely my favorite show of 2024. And I just don't even know what else to say besides that. Like, this show is just mind-blowing awesome, and anybody should definitely try to give it a shot and check this show out and watch it, because you won't be disappointed.